Imagine this, you're a huge Coldplay fan and the band just announces their new concert here in India. You rush online to buy their tickets. It's 2500 rupees just for the absolute basic ticket for you to go in there. If you want to be near the stage, that's 6500 rupees. You want a decent seated view? That's 12,500. And if you want the best VIP lounge experience, that's 35,000 rupees. Add to this the expenses of your food, your travel, and maybe a new outfit for your Instagram, and you're looking at yourself a bill of over 20,000 rupees spent over just one evening of listening to music. But here's the real question. If you're spending all this money, how much is the concert actually earning? And where does this money go? Let's break it down. So why are concerts suddenly booming in India? Because just a decade ago, international artists here were rare. But today, we have artists like Ed Sheeran, Coldplay, Maroon 5 and even Justin Bieber selling out stadiums. So what changed? You see, compared to earlier, today's India, the young India if I may, has way more disposable income. They want to spend this on experiences and not just things. Also, streaming platforms like YouTube and Spotify made these international artists way more accessible. The same people who grew up watching these concerts online now want to experience the real thing. Add to this a huge population that simply wants to make up for lost time after the pandemic. Some people online call this revenge spending. To back this up, we can see a huge increase in the number of attendees of these events after 2022. And let's not forget FOMO, or the fear of missing out. You see, social media makes these concerts look like a once-in-a-lifetime experience which you simply cannot miss out on. But attending a concert is one thing. Putting one up, now that's an expensive game. Let's say you're organizing a big concert in India. Here are the things that you'll be paying for. Number one, not surprisingly, the artist. International stars like Coldplay, Ed Sheeran, or even Justin Bieber reportedly charge upwards of $2 to $3 million per show. Even top Indian artists like Arijit Singh, Karan Aujla, or even Diljit Dosanjh charge several crores just for one evening. And let's not forget that these artists also need a venue to perform, and that's our second expense. A venue like the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in New Delhi can cost upwards of 4 lakh rupees per day, and this does not account in for the days required to set up before and after the main event. But a concert is not possible with just an artist and a venue. You also need to pay for the production. A single concert stage can cost upwards of 30 to 50 lakh rupees per show. Add to this LED screens, fireworks and the best audio gear, and you're looking at a bill that can make anyone sweat. But even after spending all this money, what good is it if no one turns up for your show? And that's why you need to now spend on marketing and promotions. Whether it's social media ads or billboards or even paying influencers, that's going to cost you. And apparently it's going to cost you anywhere from 50 lakhs to 5 crores. And if all these expenses haven't already run your pockets dry, now you need to pay for permissions, crowd control and access to emergency services. Add in any other logistics or miscellaneous expenses and you have another 1 to 2 crores added to your bill. We would however like you to know that these numbers are a rough estimate and vary on the size of the venue or the artists involved. So do take them with a slight grain of salt. Now, if we do some math and put all these expenses together, we get to see that a single concert in India can cost anywhere from 10 to 50 crore rupees before selling even a single ticket. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how organizers even recover their costs and hopefully make a profit. Number one is ticket sales. Assuming a concert with about 20,000 attendees and roughly 5,000 a ticket, that's 10 crores in ticket revenue alone. Now, considering that this is one of the larger chunks of the earning, it barely even helps us break even. And that's where sponsorships come in. Big brands pay crores to have their logos everywhere. And for most concerts and music festivals, organizers recover nearly 50% just off sponsorships. Food and beverage too make up a huge part of recovering these costs. Ask anyone who's been to a concert and they'll tell you how hungry or thirsty they can get there. And organizers know this. And that's why you end up paying 3 to 4 times the original cost of a bottle of water or a tiny pizza. The margins on these items are insane. Now, if you're a super fan, you're not going back home empty-handed. That's why merchandise like posters, t-shirts or exclusive collectibles bring in 50 lakhs to 1 crore in revenue for these shows. And here's an interesting one. You don't even need to physically go to one of these concerts to add to their revenue. Some major concerts sell their broadcasting rights so that you can sit home and watch them. Imagine where your subscription fees is going. When done right, concerts are a massive money-making machine. But not every concert is successful. The truth is, organizing a concert is a multi-crore gamble. Anything can happen. Unforeseen circumstances like bad weather, political unrest, artist health and safety concerns have often led to concerts getting cancelled, and these have led to severe losses. Another very real problem is low ticket sales. If an artist isn't as popular as expected, it results in a lower turnout, which doesn't even help us recover our costs. And now with the rise in popularity of platforms like YouTube and Instagram, people often wonder, why should I even spend any money to go to these events when I can watch a recording of them for absolutely free? For every Coldplay ticket that sells out in minutes, there's a music festival that loses crores overnight. So, are concerts even worth it? You see, with all this money involved, concerts are a business first. But for fans, it's not about the revenue or the expenses. It's about whether the experience is really worth the price. So, what are you paying for? For some, a concert isn't just about the music. It's about a memory, an experience, a moment they'll never forget. For others, it's a luxury and not a necessity. A lot of people go into credit card debt just to watch their favorite artists live. At the end of the day, it's all about value. Are you really paying for the music or to feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself? That's something only you can decide. Concerts are big money. From multi-crore artist deals to huge sponsorships, there's a whole ecosystem thriving behind this economy. But as ticket prices keep increasing, you need to ask yourself, are you really paying for the experience or just the hype? That's where smart financial planning is key. Whether you're managing a multi-crore concert or your monthly budget, you need to assess, budget, control, and diversify. From loans to investments, insurance, and payments, ABCD app makes everything finance as simple as ABCD. Start your journey today and let us make your money work for you effortlessly. Download the ABCD app from the link in the description and subscribe to ABCD of Money for more such videos.